We are back, baby, and we played the Jets. After an incredible win last week against the Cowboys, Tyler Huntley stepped in, signed off the waiver wire, and delivered an incredible performance. We have upgrades. We did training. Everyone got gold. I threw Tyler Huntley in there this week just to see if he could get something. He didn't. McMillan gets an upgrade, though. We're going to go with the scheme fit for him this week. He's an 80 playing up to a 9, well, he's actually an 82 playing up to a 90 with boost. Absolutely incredible. Tyler Huntley is going to get the start again this week. Yes, he is. Now, we do play the Jets, and looking at the schedule, we have a pretty tough one coming up. We have the Bills, the Packers, the Saints might not be too bad, but then the Falcons, the Niners, and the Rams. Man, it's going to be tough out here in these streets. It is going to be tough out here in these streets, but we will see how we fare. Tank Bigsby is on the block. Nice. Kenny Pickett is playing for the Browns, huh? Interesting. Justin Fields had a hell of a week in week 6. That's not good because that's who we're going against. Here we go. Into MetLife? Yeah, we're playing at the Jets. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. I think we're going to wear the 2015 Color Rush, and let's get into it. Sauce Gardner, Williams, and Garrett Wilson. Sauce and Williams, their X Factor, and Garrett Wilson is their superstar. I remember that. I traded Sauce and Williams because that's what the Jets did in real life, but obviously it's not in this year's game because it happened mid-season in Madden 27. It will no longer be on the Jets. But here we go into MetLife looking for a win for the second week in a row. That would be huge for this team, by the way.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. On the visiting sideline, a look there at the Carolina head coach. His team's let a couple slip away. They stand at 2-4 coming into this one. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. His team back after the International Series game a week ago, so we'll see how fresh their legs really are.
Here we go. Wow, the Bengals beat the piss out of the Steelers, 45-14. Second week in a row, we're receiving the kick. That's interesting. Blackshear on the return, man. He's such a good return man. He's like a 60-something overall. He's such a good return man. Here he comes, Tyler Huntley, who got a win last week. 166 yards on the season, 1 touchdown, 85 completion percentage. Odell played well last week. Everyone did. Got to try to get Tony more involved, though, in the offense. We're going to start with a run. It's going to be Hubbard right up the middle for a gain of 9. 8 rushes, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns last week for Hubbard. We also need to get McMillan more involved. I want to see if we can maybe get him X Factor. I think he's having a good season, but offhand, I can't remember. So I definitely want to work on him. Okay, we're going to fumble it on the... Okay, well, we were doing good last week, and then we came into this week. We also, our lineman got pancaked, and then I tried to run away, and it didn't work. We're going to be down 7-0, about 43 seconds into this game by a fumble by Huntley. I don't really think that's his fault, though. Our offensive line got pancaked there. No one was open. And sadly, Huntley got hit. He's not the best overall, so he did fumble. Not what you want to see. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves. And it looks like Moore is hurt for the Jet. That's unfortunate. Don't know who that is, but that seems to be unfortunate. I wonder if we can put Johnson on a corner and see if he gets open. Actually, Beckham was open. They're going to call pass interference on that. Really? Okay. A little bailed out there, maybe? I don't know. Sauce Gardner gets called for pass interference. Very interesting. I really want to get McMillan involved, so let's see if we can. I really want him to have a good season, but of course, Odell, the veteran, is just taking over. Big gain for Odell. Man, he's been such a bright spot for us since we picked him up off the waiver wire. Like I said, I really brought him in for depth, and just because he's a veteran, I was hoping maybe he could help out some of the other guys, but man, he has played really well these past 2 weeks. Chuba Hubbard with a first down, 2 rushes, 21 yards. And so far, this offense has picked up where it's left off. I mean, obviously we had the fumble, but I don't think that was, really don't think that was Huntley's fault. Our offensive line got destroyed. They came with the blitz. Not what you want to see. Looking for a first down. Beckham one-on-one. I mean, he's older, but he still can run some routes out there. We're gonna go to Johnson. He's going to drop it. So not really what you want to see at the moment. Looking for a first down. Now, we are in field goal range, so obviously we do have that in our back pocket here. We do have McMillan running. I mean, 4th and 2 down 7. 2 yards to go, man. I got to feel like we can get a first down. I mean, McMillan might run right up the middle here. If I can put him on that. I mean, this might be a touchdown to McMillan. They covered him, but Huntley has wheels. Hold that block, young blood, and we're in. Okay. So we didn't get the touchdown with McMillan like I thought it was going to be, but Huntley gets in there. And, man, he's played really fucking good for us these past 2 weeks. I'm not even going to lie to you. He's played really well. He's hyped as fuck. I need to see that again. He is fucking dancing and a thrilling in the end zone. Man, he's played really well for. I'm not going to lie to you, dude. He actually is playing really well. He was just a guy to sign off the free agency wire. And just because I wanted backup, or I wanted depth at backup because I got rid of Andy Dalton, I think I did. I had to cut a player when I signed him. I think I got rid of Andy Dalton, but man, he's really came into his own. Huntley's playing really well for us, and that's great. That is great because Bryce Young has not turned out what I thought he was going to be. I mean, I don't know. It's crazy because when I go into these franchises, like when I played with the Jets, I used Justin Fields for a little bit. He wasn't for me. We used PJ Walker and went through like a whole bunch of quarterbacks. We went through Brady Cook. When I played the Browns, I used Deshaun Watson. I used Shedeur Sanders. Like, we use Joe Flacco. Like, we use so many quarterbacks. And, like, going into the Panthers now, again, the same situation. The starting quarterback, Justin Fields, by the way, 15 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. But going into the Panthers, again, we find ourselves not using the starting quarterback that the team is supposed to be using. They just don't work out for me, bro. I don't know why, but they just don't. And we find ourselves with a sack on Justin Fields. Let's go, baby. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. 2nd and 18 now for the Jets as we get a sack. But yeah, I don't know. They just haven't worked out for me. I feel like I'm always signing someone off the free agency wire. I also still haven't had the chance to draft a quarterback in the draft and experience that yet. So I'm really hoping with the Panthers that could be the thing. Because obviously I was trying to do that with the Browns. And then we obviously won the Super Bowl. So that was the end of that franchise. He's going to get the first down. What a route. Bubbly McChicken is beside himself on the sideline. But yeah, obviously that didn't happen with the Browns. It was going to happen if we didn't win the Super Bowl. But Deshaun Watson fucking mustered up a Super Bowl ring. And I missed the tackle. Oh, God. And obviously it didn't happen with the Jets because that was the plan with the Jets. And, well, we got fired from the Jets. So I'm really hoping, that we can get a QB in one of these franchises. Go get his ass. Oh, it popped it out. Go, Robinson. Go, fat man. Go. Oh, we got in there. That's Scorton, I think is who it was that forced the fumble. It said it was Robinson. But I'm pretty sure it was Scorton getting back there. He came off the... No, he just came unblocked. He's right here. Number 11, actually, is who he is. I clicked on and he gets Fields. I think he was trying to throw it away. We pop it up, and we have two guys there, and it goes right into their hands. So scoring with the forced fumble, I guess you could say. We find ourselves in a great position here. This is what I'm talking about, baby. This is what I want. Throw it away. No one's open. 2nd and 10. A field goal here gives us a lead. Obviously, a touchdown would be much better, but we do have the field goal in our back pocket. But I'm really hoping I can I'm really hoping we can get a QB in this franchise, because I really want to see what that's about. I really want to develop a QB. I mean, obviously, we could develop Bryce Young, and we could have developed Justin Fields and stuff, but they just weren't for me. So I really want to draft one and develop one. Like, I want a homegrown one that I drafted. We're going to go to X here. It's Johnson wide open. There's a flag. Is it going to be holding like it is all season long? Most likely it's going to be. Great route there by Johnson, though. Looks like it's on number 79. I feel like they're showing me him for a reason. That's our young left tackle, by the way, and it's holding. So the touchdown gets erased. It's going to be 1st and 20 now. At the 29. The story of our life, bro. Story of our life. We're going to get sacked. Not what I was looking for there, obviously. I'm just going to run it. I feel like we should try to get some yards back. Maybe try to get the field goal. Or we could just get a lot of yards. Okay, 3rd and 16. We do have the field goal, though, so I really don't want to do anything dumb here. There's going to be another penalty. We're going to take a sack. Holding again. And it's on Morton this time. You know, it's really crazy that we're getting so many holding calls, because I only bumped the penalties up by like 4 or 5 points for the sliders, but it really makes that much of a difference. Let's see if we can get this field goal here. Kick is up. Kick is good, and we have a 10-7 lead. So obviously a touchdown there would have been better, but a lead is a lead, so we will take that. We're going to kick off to the Jets. Obviously, Justin Fields coming out for them after this kickoff. Looking for a better drive. He obviously threw an interception, I think is what they marked that as. I don't think it was a fumble. I think they marked it as an interception. And here he comes. Mahomes leading in pass TDs. Fields behind them. No one on our list is there. Third and 1, baby. Who eat their Wheaties today? Hopefully us. I'm going to be Rosenboom. Okay, we didn't eat our Wheaties. Justin Fields on the QB sneak gets the touchdown. So the field goal for us didn't really do much. We had a lead for a little bit. But the Jets go right down the field and score. Not what you want to see. But we do get the ball, so that's okay. I feel confident. I mean, Huntley's playing great, and this offense has been playing great. I mean, the wide receivers, you know, I mean, like I said, they don't pop off the page. But with Odell and Kadarius Toney, it has opened up McMillan. It has opened up Sanders. It has opened up Johnson. So, you know, I mean, it's really helped us. Hubbard with a run. Oh, that's wide open, and Hubbard is gone? He is. I wasn't sure if Sauce is fast enough. So we gave up a touchdown. We answer back in one play. And Chuba Hubbard takes it to the house. The middle of the defense opened wide up like an airport runway. Sauce Gardner not fast enough to get us. And, I mean, just wide open. I wasn't sure if that guy was going to get off the block right there. But, I mean, just no one in sight. The closest person is number 8 all the way across. And we're just off to the races. It did look like Sauce was going to get us. I mean, he was right on our heels, but just not fast enough to get Chuba Hubbard. Incredible run by Hubbard. That is my running back. Right there, baby. Chuba Hubbard, get up in close. And that is what I like to see. So we take the lead right back by 3. This is a hell of a game. Let's see if the Jets can muster up another drive. Obviously, a touchdown on the last drive for us would have been good. 78-yard run. But Chuba Hubbard, wow. Wow. Incredible. So far these past 2 weeks, man, they played really good. I got to think it's the wide receiver signings. I got to think it's Xavier and Howard being signed. It's got to be Huntley. I don't know. It just feels like this team has a new life. Big hit. He's down to the 25, and here comes Justin Fields. But ever since I made a couple of signings, this team has gotten life. I mean, and it's crazy because they're not big signings either, but I don't know. It's signings that help us. I mean, Tony and Odell are good wide receivers. I mean, they might be a 70-something, but they did have good stats. So, you know, it could just be that, and maybe we just needed a QB change. Sometimes a QB change helps. I'm being Rosenboom. We covered both routes. And that guy's going to get up in there. 3rd and 15 for the Jets. A stop here would be crucial. I'm going to be Scott. Wow, Mason Taylor with a catch. Coverage was right on him, and he's going to hold on to it. What a fucking catch. Coverage was right there. I'm not even mad about that. What a catch from Mason Taylor for the Jets. Man, I miss some of the Jets players. I had a lot of fun in Jets franchise. I came down to help out. Barnes make the tackle. He's not going to make the tackle. Push him out, though, at the 35. But, man, I miss Mason Taylor. I miss Breece Hall, dude. I had Breece Hall with almost 2,000 rushing yards in the season we were playing with him. And then we got fired. Howard make the tackle? He doesn't. But, yeah, man, I miss some of the Jets players. Taylor, Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson didn't do much. Alan Lazard, though, was a beast for me. Man, so many memories with the Jets. We had so many good players, and I think just me trading Sauce and Quentin Williams just didn't work out, and then we had a losing season, and they let me go. And now Bubbly McChicken is here. You know what I didn't even realize, actually? He's playing his old former team. I didn't even realize that. Fields making adjustments. About 3 minutes to go. Got to get the tackle. What the hell is Howard doing? Go get him. All right, so defensively not playing as well as last week, though, because we definitely can't seem to stop the Jets. It's been back and forth. Breece Hall up the middle. He picks up 2. They have an injury on the offensive line. Obviously looking for a stop. Holding them to a field goal would be the ideal situation, and we did not. So back and forth here in New York. We're going to be down 4. So field goal here for us does not help in this situation. Got to try to get a touchdown. Man, the Jets are just driving down the field. I mean, they can't stop us either, but man, we got to get a stop, dude. I don't care if the Jets can't stop us. We have to get a stop. We got to get the win. We're 2-4 on the season. Jets are 4-2, man. Oh, what a move by E.T., and he jumps over him. Oh, I thought we had the lane over there for a big return. Down to the 33, though, is not bad. But, man, I thought it was going to be something big. Johnson out here. McMillan out here. We'll go to Johnson. He got off that guy who was covering him and picks up 8. If we can waste some of this clock, because they do get the ball to start the 3rd. So if we can score, waste some of this clock, we obviously want a touchdown. But if we can waste some of this clock, give them the ball with not much time left, that would obviously be ideal in our situation. Dowell going to get a run. He's going to pick up the 1st down. That's what I like to see. We're going to... I feel like we could run it again. We still have some time on the clock. We're not really in a rush here. Hubbard gets a good gain, 7 yards. Hubbard's got 4 rushes, 1 touchdown, 107 yards. Obviously, the big run was the 78-yarder on the last drive. Beckham on the outside. I really got to try to get Tony going here, bro. I just don't know what to put him on. We're going to take a sack. Not what I wanted there. I can't get away with... Quentin Williams and his X Factor could be a problem here, so we got to watch out for that. We had Johnson. We got sacked. I got a punt. 4th and 28. It doesn't make sense to go for it. I got a punt. That's a shit kick. All right, down to the 34. That's not the drive I wanted. Got to at least hold them to a field goal here. Man, that's tough. I couldn't get away with Huntley. I thought we had something open. We sure as hell didn't. And Garrett Wilson gets open. Okay. They're not going to run hurry up. They're going to call a timeout. All right, 36 seconds on the clock. That's tough, though, because they do get the ball to start the third, which could be a real problem for us. Okay, we're going to get Fields. Okay, they have no timeout, so if we keep them in bounds here, this could work in our favor. Going to be Scott. We're playing Lazard. Oh, what happened there? Man, no one was over there. All right. 27 set. We really got to get a stop here. We at least got to hold him to a field goal because that still makes it a one-score game. We just got to do something. Go get Justin Fields. He's not going to fumble it. 19 seconds, though. They're going to spike it. I'm assuming they're going to take the field. Okay, they're not going to. I was assuming they were spiking it to take the field goal. I mean, if we keep him in bounds here, dude, that would be clutch. He's going to throw it away. 7 seconds, they're probably going to take the field goal, right? Yeah. That's fine. Holding them to a field goal is fine because it's still a one-score game. No way they miss. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not mad about that. It's still a one-score game. It's still a one-score game. I'm going to let this go because it's out to the 35. I'm going to see if they come out and they do. Can Hubbard get a big run? Williams and his X Factor, though, that's going to be a problem. I feel like if we didn't get bumped, we had a big run there. So going into half, it's going to be a one-score game. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We do have to stop them, though, because obviously a touchdown here or a field goal for them makes the game interesting. So we do need to stop. Big hit. Holy shit. They got to stop. We need to get Williams out of his X Factor. He needs 13 more yards allowed. We need to get him up out of here. We're going to run it with Huntley. They're going to leave him open. I mean, he's going to gain 6. That's progress, baby. I need to get him out of his X Factor because I need to run it. But I guess if we do this instead. Let's go to Dow out of the backfield. 3rd and 1. I really thought he was going to get the first down on that. That's not what I wanted to happen. Okay. They know we're running it. Well, let's see who's stronger, baby. Let's see who's stronger. Oh, Dowell is, but I thought he was going to explode through the middle, but a first down is a first down. We'll take it, baby. We need a touchdown, obviously, because they have a touchdown. Williams no longer in his X Factor. That's fantastic. We're going to go right there to Beckham. It is Beckham. I thought it was. First down for Beckham and more. Gain of 15. Down to the 35. Odell has been so good for us, man. So good for us. We obviously are looking for a touchdown. Okay, I thought he was going to get that block. Instead, he picked up the block in the second level, even though I didn't even get to the second level. But, yeah, that's fine. Huntley looking for something. What a catch by Odell. That was a horrible throw by me. Bailed out by Odell Beckham. That was a horrible read by me. The pocket was collapsing. I got nervous. Looking for Tony here on 3rd and 3. Looking for Tony on 3rd and 3. He's open. open. He catches it. Bad throw by Huntley. That probably would have been a touchdown. But a first down is a first down. Looking and looking some more. The man himself, OBJ, again, gets a gain of 8 down to the 16-yard line. Almost the fourth quarter, baby. This is a hell of a game. We need a win here. We need to get this win. Hubbard up the middle. I tried to hit a juke. It didn't register. 6 rushes for 124 yards. This man has gone off today for us. Throw it away. I'm surprised no one got open there. There was a couple routes that I thought were going to get open, but didn't. Obviously, a touchdown is needed here. It's going to be Johnson. He's wide open. And Johnson hits a simple, hard cut, and he tricks out the defense, and he's in. So a good drive. The defense stands tall. A tied football game. Can the defense do it again? But we really need the defense to do it again. 11 plays, 68 yards, almost 4.5 minutes. Tie football game here in New York. I need the defense to make another stand. They played so good to open the second half. I need them to make one more stand so we can get the ball back and then score. It's been a fight all game long. Oh my God, we almost got a pick. That was the QB spy, and we almost just got a pick. Third down. I need the defense to stand tall. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. No one's open. No one's open. We almost got another pick. Okay. I'll take that all day. 2 almost picks, but we stop them, hold them to a field goal. We have to get a touchdown. Or a field goal to tie. To go into overtime. I'm going to let him kick it. Don't run into the kicker. Man, we almost picked Fields off twice. That's tough. 27-24, though. We have a hell of time. 3 timeouts. A touchdown would be great. Obviously, if we can't get a touchdown, a field goal would obviously tie the game. Hubbard on the return down to the 34. And here comes Huntley. Kansas City and the Raiders are fighting tooth and nail. 17-17 is wild. I don't really like any of these plays. I wanted to get Hubbard out of here. So we might just throw it away. No one was really open. I didn't really like that play call, but not much I could do about it. I feel like we could run this here with ET. Try to get some yards, maybe? The offensive line broke down. Wow, I didn't think they were going to do that. Looked pretty open there. 3rd and 9, not where we want to be. Got to get a first down here. McMillan, our superstar wide receiver, wow, does not get a first down on that. Okay. They say we punt, but I don't think we can, man. I don't think we can punt. I don't think we can. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Mr. Reliable. Odell Beckham, 5 catches, 60 yards today. That was risky, man. I didn't think he was going to catch that. That's exactly why I picked him up. He's a vet. He's been in the league a long time, and he's helped out this team so much. ET with the carry for 4 yards. Now, obviously, we do want to try to score here kind of quickly just in case the Jets score. We obviously want time. Tony's wide open. That's a good throw. Hit a juke one time. He's down to the 23. Big gain for Tony. I knew eventually he was going to pop out on one of those drags, and he sure does. That's what I want to see. We're going to bring in Hubbard. Odell's going to pop out on a drag just like he's done all game. Down to the 12. Over 4.5 minutes to go, so we're good time-wise. Well, now under 4.5 to go, but we're still good time-wise. As long as we have a chance to get the ball back, that's all I care about, really. It's going to be our tight end. It's going to be Sanders. Truck him. He's in. So we gave up a field goal, but Tyler Huntley has played amazing these past 2 weeks. We go down the field, and we get a touchdown. So we're going to take a 4-point lead. So they have to get a touchdown in order to take the lead. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. 8 plays, 65 yards, 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Can the defense make a stand? If not, will the defense give me enough time with 3 timeouts to build a drive? Because obviously Huntley can't throw it that deep. He's not that good. So we would have to do like checkdowns and stuff like that. Big hit. He's down to the 26.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the number.
Well, not only does the defense make a stand, I put my trust in Morig to click on. Fields had no one open. You see number 40. I'm covering all the routes. He goes deep. I click on the Morig. Now, I stopped a little bit in front because I wanted to make sure we turned around. Morig jumps up at the same time. And Morig with the interception. Absolutely exactly what we needed in this situation. Here comes this offense. We're up 4. We have a chance to go up more. We obviously also can waste this clock a little bit to put the pressure on the Jets. So let's see what we can do. Huntley has wheels. Huntley has wheels. They're going to call a timeout with under 3 minutes to go. I'm so glad Huntley didn't fumble. Big run by Huntley. And we're going to bring in Blackshear after this run from Dowell. Actually, we might not have to. Oh, I thought Dowell was going to break the tackle. They're going to use their timeouts. That I'm not surprised with because they're obviously trying to get the ball back here. If we get a touchdown, though, man, that puts us in really great position. Blackshear out here for the Panthers. What a juke by Blackshear. So that's the final timeout for the Jets. So now the game is really in our favor here as we can kind of just run this out. Way to pick up that block. Oh, that's their last timeout. Okay. I didn't even know we had someone who was hurt. Good to know that he's hurt, and I had no idea. We're going to... technically, we really need a touchdown, like, to secure this game, technically, so we got to try to do something here. I'm going to go to eat. Oh, my God, that's devastating. All right, well, we're at least going to take the field goal. I rushed the throw. That's my fault. We're at least going to take the field goal because at least we'll be up a touchdown, so even if they get a touchdown that at least ties the game, I got to take the points, man. I can't risk it because if they get a touchdown and waste this clock, and we got to try to game-winning drive with Huntley, I don't know. I might have to put Bryce Young in if we had to do that. Let me get this hit stick. He's down to the 28. But I got to take the points. That's just a smart thing to do. Sometimes I like to play aggressive, but sometimes, man, you got to be smart. I don't think they're going to run it. So they're running a screen, though. I wasn't expecting that. Apparently my defense wasn't expecting that either. So they're going to get a big chunk of yards. Not really what you want there. Going to be the 2-minute warning. Technically, the clock, that's tough. The clock stopped for us, so that's tough. I was hoping to waste more time. But, man, we just didn't. And that's really unfortunate, if I'm going to be honest with you. That is a really unfortunate situation. Okay. Thank God he dropped it. I was trying to send the guy who was staring at Justin Fields, and he just wouldn't go down there and get him. Luckily, that guy dropped it, though. We're going to be Rosenboom, and I'm going to bring the boom. 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 Oh, he slid. I was coming in there to hit stick him, dude. I was about to pop Justin Fields and pop his fucking cherry, dude. I was about to wreak havoc on that man. Over the middle. Oh, I saw it, but I thought the pass was going to be led farther towards me. A minute 20. All we have to do is not allow a touchdown. That's all we have to do. Can we do that, though? It's Scott. Scott, make a play. Oh, he didn't jump, but he broke it up. Man, if Scott picked that off, that would have sealed the game. We were relying on our defense. That's so fucking risky. 2nd and 10. Are they going to Wilson? They are. Everyone ran away. Oh, my God, Scott. Oh, my God, no. Oh, my God. Garrett Wilson. Down to the 5. Down to the 5. I clicked on and missed everyone. That's so upsetting. Morig, I need someone to make a play. I need someone to make a play. Okay, he's going to get sacked. That works. There's no way they go for 2, right? If they get this. Okay. J.C. Horn, I think that got beat. Okay, they're going to kick the extra point, so it's going to be time. We have 3 timeouts. All we need is a field goal. That's tough. I relied on the defense. I also missed hella tackles on Garrett Wilson, so that's tough. 42 seconds, though, and 3 timeouts, man. I feel like we can get in field goal range. Hunter Renfrow on the kick return? That is not something I thought I would see. I mean, if we get a good return here, I mean, we're up to the 39. That's a great return from Hunter Renfrow. We might be able to do something here. I think I'm going to put... No, I'm going to leave it how it is. I mean, McMillan's wide open. Oh, my God, dude. I thought Huntley threw a pick. We got to get to the other side of the 40. McMillan was wide open, dude. That's tough. All right. Calm, cool, collected. No one better than Tyler Huntley right there. First down. I mean, that's a big chunk of yards right there. Get out of bounds. Didn't even have to waste a timeout. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly why I picked up Jawan Johnson, bro. He's been so good for us all year long. I'm going to send him on a streak. I'm going to send him on a streak. Mr. Reliable, Odell Beckham. We're going to call a timeout. We're obviously... Okay, we could run it here. We're obviously playing for the field goal. Is the whole fucking purpose here. E.T. Wow, bro. Wow, dude. Wow, E.T. with the fumble, and we had the field goal in the bag. Coach suggested I ran it. And we fucking fumbled it, dude. Go get him. Okay, that's fine. Just got to get this to overtime. Wow, man. Wow, we had the game in our fucking hands. They can't stop the clock, though. We just got to keep them in bounds. Wow, we had the game in our fucking hands, dude. And E.T. with the fumble. That is devastating, bro. 3rd and 10 for them. Wow, dude. That is crazy. We had this game. We had the field goal locked up. That's tough. All right, we're gonna get a turn. Okay, well they're gonna go for it, but it looks like it's gonna be a turnover on nets. I might try to run in at Fields here. Okay, we got thrown to the ground. Just swatted away. Okay, incomplete. We're gonna go to overtime. Man, we had the field goal all the way too. I can't believe E.T. fumbled that.
So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime.
I think we go tails. Okay, and we're going to receive. I want the ball first. I want the ball first. We got to get a touchdown. Man, that's crazy, dog. I can't believe E.T. fumbled that football, dude. Coach suggests we ran it. We passed it on 2 plays. And disaster struck. Okay. Just don't fumble it again. We're not going to run it with him. Okay. Chuba Hubbard's injured. Fuck my life. That's not good. That's not good at all, actually. Okay. He held on to that one for a gain of 2. Okay. Hubbard will return soon. Thank the heavens. All right. We need a touchdown here. Is what we need. Or, I guess points you could say, but a touchdown would be better. Huntley with a big run. Get out of bounds. Down to the 45. We obviously, if we score, are going to have to play defense. So that's okay. Put Beckham on that. I think that'll be good. Beckham should get open here. He's going to drop it. That's fine. He was double covered. I'm not mad. He was double covered. I am going to run it with Dow. I feel like Dow can get some yards here. We've been passing. Maybe throw them off their game. We gain 1. I mean, we obviously could kick a field goal, but if they get a touchdown, man, that's game. So I really want to try to get something. Odell, what a catch. First down for the Panthers. Odell Beckham, man. Odell Beckham is his name. We're going to get sacked. That's tough. All right. I'm going to try to run it to get some yards back. Oh, what a run by Dow. Get to the outside. 3rd and 5. What a great play call. That makes it so much more manageable for this play right here.
While some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting.
We're looking at our tight end, Johnson. He dropped it. 4th and 5, dude. I don't think a field goal wins us this football game. I just don't think a field goal wins us this football game. No! Fuck. Fuck. I thought Odell was going to be open, man. We got to get a stop. Fuck, that's all my fault. I should have just took the points, man. I just don't think a field goal wins us this football game. Oh, my God. I didn't think a fucking field. Oh, man, that sucks, dude. I can't believe ET fumbled. We had this game. Okay? And, I mean, either way, they kick a it's over. Damn, bro. ET cost us this football game, man. We had the field goal in regulation, and they're just going to run it now. Man, that's heartbreaking. That's really, really heartbreaking, dude. That's real. I should have just took the points, but we had it. We had the game, dude. ET just fumbled, and I mean, sadly, it cost us. I mean, there's nothing really else to say. I mean, ET had it. We literally had the field goal lined up. A fumble here or something would be great, or I mean, just honestly, it's over, dude. I'm not gonna stop them from the 2. It is what it is, dog. It is what it is, man. We had the game. We had it in our fucking hands, and well, a fumble fucking cost it. There's nothing I can do, and they're in. Well, the Jets get the win. We take the loss. Man, that's tough. We had it. We literally had an ET with the crucial fumble. Put us in that situation, man. That's devastating. I mean, Huntley played a great game. 18 of 28, 2 touchdowns, 170 yards. Interception was my fault. And, I mean, Hubbard, great game. 7 of 125 for a touchdown. Dowell, 7 of 77. E.T. with a 4 for 5, but a fumble. The crucialest fumble you could ever have. Huntley, 4 for 81 and a touchdown. Blackshear, 2 for 3. I mean, Odell, 8 for 91. Johnson, 3 for 31 and a touchdown. Tony, 2 for 27. McMillan, 2 for 12. Sanders, 1 for 12 and a touchdown. E.T., 1 for 2. Dow, 1 for 3. I mean, we had it, man. Wharton with a sack. I think the only sack of the game. Oh, no. P got in there as well, and so did Scoreton. And actually, what's-his-face had an interception. Melrig had an interception, and so did... I thought someone else. Maybe they called it a... Was it a forced fumble? Yeah, Scoreton with a forced fumble. and a fumble recovery for Robinson. That's tough, though, man. I don't know. I don't know. We lost because of a fumble, and it's crazy. Coach just said, run it, and I did. I went with the coach, and, well, we fucking fumbled the football, so I don't know. Getting some big upgrades here, though. Damian Lewis, our left guard, is going to get an upgrade. I'm pretty sure he's old as fuck, though. So I don't think he's going to be coming back, but good for him. He's 28. Great. Prinsley gets an upgrade. We're going to make him a power rusher. So we're going to go with that. He's almost there on hidden dev. Our backup tight end gets an upgrade. We'll just go with the scheme fit for him. Vertical threat for him. He's most likely going to stay on the team. So, and then Huntley gets an upgrade. How about strong arm for you, big dog? Go to a 68. He's played great for us. Man, that's tough, dude. That's tough. Nothing I could do. A fumble is a fumble, but man, I feel like that's a game. That's a game we had. That's a game we won. That's a game we're gonna look back on the end of the season and be like, damn, bro. Wow, man. That's tough. That is really, really tough, especially since we play the Bills and the Packers now, dude. Yeah. Yeah, brother. Yeah. That's tough. A wide receiver impressing the scouts. Excuse me? Who is this? Jamie Roman. Let's look at him. Oh, I don't want to do that. Who is this? Who is this? Did he move up in the thing? No. There are excuse me. There are running backs, though. Hold on. Let's see. We do need a wide receiver. Oh, he's actually right up here. He's a round one. He impressed. Needs to work on simple. What's his stuff? Acceleration is marginal to poor. Really? I mean, there's going to be some guys in the later rounds that we can get to. I was looking at some of these. Like, this guy's 6'4". This guy's 6'5". He's going to go in round one, though. But this guy, I was looking at this guy, right? Because he's 6'4". Now, I don't think he's going to be great. But, actually, I didn't realize his stuff was that low. There are some good ones in here, though. Like, this guy's 6'3". I kind of want a big body out there if we can find a big body. This guy's a 6'4". I mean, he's not great, but obviously we can develop him. But there are some in the later rounds, like 6'3" isn't bad. Bush, I was looking at. His acceleration isn't great. Speed isn't great. I mean, we're not going to find, I don't think, like a diamond in the rough to say. But we could find, like, solid to decent acceleration. He's not going to be burning people. But I don't know, man. We could find some people. There are some guys. Elite to great acceleration. Great to good speed. Like, there are some guys in here that could fall. That we could, look at. I mean, this guy's a day 3. So he could fall. I mean, Hunter, another 6'3" guy. Good. I mean, they're not going to be great down this low. But, I mean, in the Browns franchise, that's how we found Dylan Turner. So, I mean, anything could happen, man. I mean, anything could happen. Anything could happen. Parkins, we can take a look at him. It's not great. He's not great. Anything more about these tight ends? We're scouting the shit out of them, though. Definitely going to go with, I mean, they're both 6'5", so it's, do I want the guy who's 244 or do I want the guy who's 260? This guy's ranked 33rd. This guy's ranked 42. I feel like either way, both of them are a steal, though. The only what did that just say? Catching traffic and catching is A on this guy. The only difference, this guy looks like a stud. Nick Poole looks like a stud. All right. This guy looks like a stud. Elite to great acceleration, agility, elite to great. Change of direction, good to solid, great to good jumping, good to great speed, and elite to great strength. Has me excited as fuck. This guy we don't know anything about. He also looks really good, but he has elite to great speed, elite to great jumping, great to good change of direction, elite to great agility. The only thing that worries me is his strength and his acceleration. That's the only thing that worries me. But he has A awareness, A break tackle, A medium route, and A spec catch. I don't know. It's going to be tough. I mean, this guy looks really good. If I'm being quite honest with you, he only has one good to solid thing. I mean, this guy looks like a stud to me. Impact block is a C. Break tackle is only C. But a catching traffic and the catching is A. I mean, obviously, we got to scout him more. But, man. And then it falls off here. We obviously wouldn't go with this guy because he's not very good. There's only a couple tight ends. And it's going to be one of these two. I don't think, if I remember correctly, I don't think a tight end was going before us. QB, right tackle, left edge. They say we're taking a right edge. But the first tight end doesn't go until like 20-something in mock draft 1, right? It's like, yeah, 22. And they're taking him on. So, technically, the other guy isn't even on the list yet. But they're supposedly taking him on, the Bengals. Which is the guy who looks okay. I don't know. I'm probably going to go with the other guy. I mean, we'll see what happens in the combine stuff, but I'm really looking at Poole here. Is who I'm really looking at Poole here, bro. He needs to work on simple confrontation drops, body control on the side, fights for every inch, no issue climbing the ladder, avoids big hits, excels at creating yards after the catch. I don't know. He just looks. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really I'm really leaning towards Poole, and I really want to try to get that one wide receiver. I think it was. Is it Ross? Great to good speed. Was it Ross or was it Gleason? No. I really want to try to get Ross. Which Ross is ranked. Ross is ranked 20th. But they have him as a day 3. Oh, no. We just have him ranked 20th. What is he actually ranked? Because I highly doubt he's going to go very high. What is he actually ranked? Ross. He's ranked 119. And I believe we have a couple picks before then. I think. I know we have pick 1, obviously. Yeah, so technically we pick 4 times before Ross would go. And technically he would go in this round between the 4th and the 5th. If someone took him, I mean, I don't think someone's going to take him before. So we should be able to get him. We should be able to get him in round 4. Because I want to try to go, I definitely want to go tight end here. I want to go corner and then another corner, I think. And then we could always go like a offensive lineman here, and we could always go Ross there if he falls. We also have Gleason on there too. And then maybe like offensive lineman here and here. We need to build the offensive line. We definitely need corners though, and I don't think picking a corner down here would be smart. I think we could always try to trade up in the first round as well. They say we need a strong safety, a Will, a Mike, a DT, and a QB. We do need a QB. I'm also going to test free agency as well, so we do have that as well. But I do want to go corner here, and looking at the corner, I think there was a couple that looked good. I think. Let me see. We at least need one. If we can get one in the second round, yeah, there are some good ones. We might be able to get some of these guys. This guy's 6 foot, 6'1". Nick Cobb, I think, looked good, right? Great to good speed. He doesn't look bad. A zone. Okay, we might have to go him. The problem is there's not. I want to get a safety, but there's not a lot of safeties. Are here. We could always get that. Shoot, it's strong safe. See, later rounds. See, there. It's going to be tough because we need a lot of stuff. There's a couple safeties that I was looking at as well. That guy not very good. I think the top safety is going to be this guy. But we're not going to go round 1 and 2. Well, we could. See, we could get a safety. It depends on, I don't know. See, I might have to bring Morig back, which I think he's up for contract, right? Is he not? Maybe he's not. Okay, wait. Mobrig's not up for contract, so technically we would need... Who do we need? A free safety? Yeah, no, we need a strong safety. All right, let's look at strong safety to put some on our board here. Wrong thing. We need a strong safety. Is that the one that had the most? I hope so. No. Fuck. See, that's the problem. There's not a lot of good ones here, but maybe we could steal one. What does this guy look like? This guy looks pretty good. His acceleration is ass, though. See, the physicals... See, the physicals are what's tough, man. Good. This guy, strength is not good. See, that it's not a good draft for these guys. Jumping. Let's see. I mean, we could always... I don't know. We could always try to pick someone up. You know, I was thinking about... I wonder if there's a... I mean, there's free agency, too. We really need someone more than Scott, though. I was thinking about that when we were playing the Jets. And there are some guys here. These guys are old. Tony Jefferson is old. Kareem Jackson. This guy's a 73. I mean, for right now, we could pick up Jefferson. 87 speed. What's his... I mean, this guy's better in coverages. Kareem Jackson, who is old as fuck. Well, champ, welcome to the team. You're going to get to start because I need fucking someone. And you're not that much better, but you're better enough, I guess. So you're going to come to the squad. But there's not a... I don't know. There's a lot of stuff this team needs, and there's a lot of stuff in the draft that we need, but there's a lot of stuff that we're not going to get in the draft, and I don't know, man. No, Kareem Jackson's going to start, though. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. Nick Scott, you can come back up here, though, for backup, but this guy's going to start. Let's see. Is he better than... Oh, yeah, he's much better. 80 zone coverage. Nick Scott is a 68. Yeah, that's a problem there, champ. That's a problem, champ. Okay, so we pick up a strong safety. We have Kareem Jackson and Morig now. So that's better, I guess you could say. I don't actually know if that's better, but I do know that this team is they're fighting, man. They're fighting. You know, I thought there was a way to see like your team stuff. Like I thought you could look at how each person was doing. Oh, you can right here. So Young, I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do with him. Looking at the rushing stats, though, Hubbard and E.T. separated by 10 yards. E.T. has fumbled a lot, though. That's one of the problems. Receiving, Johnson up to 434 yards. And McMillan at 291. Thielen at 190. Odell at 168. He's really came into his own. I got to be honest with you. I really got to be honest with you. Defensively, Morig with Morig with the best for us. Looking at sacks though, man, it's Barnes at 3.5. This guy with 3, Rosenboom with 3, Brown with 2. Yeah, I mean, this is tough. Brown is our superstar, by the way. He was like a 90-something, and he has 2 sacks on the season. That's a problem. That's a real problem, dude. That's a real problem. I'm not trying to call him out, but that's a real problem because he is he's the best guy on the team, and that's not a lot of production coming from him. I don't want to trade him in year 1, but at a 94 overall, dude, and a superstar, I I expect better. I mean, does he not have good abilities? Is that what the problem is here? I don't know what. Maybe he doesn't have good abilities. Do I need to give him like? Does he get inside stuff? He does. Let's change his abilities, and maybe that's the problem here. I don't even know what's good in Madden anymore with abilities because I haven't played in forever. But maybe double or nothing inside stuff, and maybe under. Maybe this, actually? I don't know. Maybe his abilities just aren't good. I don't really know, but I don't know what's going on. But I need him to get his ass up in there more because that's not good. Also, I forgot that we can do the traits thing as well. So I'm going to have to do some stuff with the lineup, and then I'll see you guys in the next one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We should have beat the Jets, man. Hopefully we can beat the Bills. I don't fucking know if we can beat the Bills, but maybe we could beat the Bills. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, check out the memberships down in the pinned comments. You guys are the MVPs. Always remember to follow your dreams. Don't let anyone stop you guys. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much, Hoodie Fam. Panthers, we ride. It's tough, man. It's tough out here, but I promise you I will bring them Super Bowl somehow, some way. Bubbly McChicken, get them some chicken. Until next time, bye-bye.